Hi friends, I'm Nikunj and I am a spinal cord injury patient. Okay, so today is the first episode of a series where I'll be discussing my experiences with the spinal cord injury, and also if you people with spinal cord injury have any of your doubts, feel free, ask it and I'll try to respond it to the best of my knowledge and best of my experience. So 3 years back, on 1st November 2011, I suffered a freak accident. I severed my L2 vertebrae. There was a pelvic fracture, my shin bone was shattered, and my foot was crushed. So after all the surgeries, the doctors told me that I suffered a spinal cord compression. To be more precise, a cauda equina compression, which is also called a cauda equina syndrome. And going forward, my life would be restricted to wheelchair or crutches. I did not take them seriously at first. I thought it's a surgery has been done and I'll recover. Okay, so I was in hospital for about almost 2 months, where my parents supported me a lot and my friends, they were awesome during that time. Yeah. Till today they are awesome. Okay, and they've been supported me throughout my accident, throughout this recovery period of 3 years. They have supported me. So after my accident, there was no power in the left leg. Right leg, below the knee, I could not feel anything and there was no power at all. In right leg, quadriceps and hamstrings after the accident had power. The grade was 1. So I started working on it and I started my physiotherapy. But after when I was discharged from hospital, I started realizing that this is serious. There is something which I should take seriously. So I started exercising, and when the exercises were not giving the results which I expected, because the power was not coming back, my bowel and bladder was not in my control, I started giving up. There was a point when I thought I would slip into depression. I was on antidepressants for about 5 months. One fine day, I realized after about 4 months of my injury that I do not like this life on bed. My rehabilitation was not done properly. And I was just lying on bed and I realized that I don't like this life on bed. So in March, I went to office and I did not like it. I used a wheelchair. I did not know how to propel a wheelchair, so I had to wait for someone to push me around and take me to my cubicle, where I did not like it. Then after going to office for about 1 month, I again took a break. And then I came to know about this hospital in Delhi, Indian Spinal Injury Center. I went there in June, and trust me, that changed my perception towards life. Previously, it was like, oh, what the hell, it is spinal cord injury. My life is only restricted to wheelchair. I don't know what I can do. And all this crabby feelings. But when I went to Spinal Injury Center, my perception towards my injury changed. A positive feeling came into me, and that I'll discuss in the next episode. Till then, if you have any doubts regarding spinal cord injuries, do post your questions in the comment section and I'll try to get back to them. Bye. Good night.